Hello everyone and welcome back to the cave. Now I know this isn't a regularly scheduled video like on Mondays every week, and that's because it isn't! If you watched my first video of 2018, I mentioned that I'm going to be branching out, trying some new content ideas, and that includes occasionally posting twice a week until I really get into the flow of things and have enough content to double post every week. So, with that being said, I'd like to welcome you to the very first mini-sode of Munch On with the Bearded Padawan. Gonna be hitting the road today with a friend that you have already met before. I'm gonna be going down to Newark, doing some light hunting, not even really looking for anything, just kind of, browsing around through a couple shops. The point of this video is what I'm about to eat for lunch. That's probably a bad idea, but we'll find out in a second here. So, it's hard to see him because it's really freaking bright out, but
yeah. What's up?
Andrew's here again, and he's going to witness me wreck my mouth with what I'm about to eat, and we'll show you what that is inside. So, let's do this. So Andrew and I decided to stop at Popeyes because I've never eaten here, and they have they have ghost pepper wings now. So let's take a look-see at what we got in this little combo here. Naturally, we have a drink, 6 delicious-looking ghost pepper wings with some fries, and a biscuit. So let's see what happens when we eat this. Andrew, what do you think of the ghost pepper wings?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Honestly, like...
Look at that food action we got going on there. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Have you started eating? Are they boneless or not?
I have no idea.
You're just going in.
I just took a free shot.
Andrew got the same thing. You can't see him. Well, you can see his hand, but we're gonna see what happens when are they hot?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
They're pretty spicy so far.
So you still don't know if they're boneless or not? They have bones.
I just broke off a piece from the egg.
So right off the bat, ooh, it's starting to pick up.
Oh yeah, it picks up.
The chicken quality is really good. You can get a really good, like, golden and crispy. You can see the redness from the ghost pepper sauce. Yeah. Let's get some of that crispy French fry action in though. So their drink machine is broken. You can see the manager there. So they had to fill our drinks up at the counter, and I'm trying to avoid drinking so I don't have to go get a refill.
That's got a good kick. I still have 2 wings waiting for refreshments.
They only got you so many?
Yep.
I tried the KFC's Nashville hot chicken the other day, and it wasn't really that hot at all. But these have a kick to them. I would still take Cane's over this, but just because it has like spice to it, it's really enjoyable. And a good amount of food for the price. Whew. That heat though. This is actually, first time eating here, this was really good. I'm a fan. We'll catch up with you in a little bit. I'm going to focus on eating and not talking, so we'll see you in a bit. Andrew and I just got back in the car. We finished eating in here at Popeyes. He hadn't eaten here in a really long time.
It's been a long time, yep.
And it was my first time eating in here, and I saw that they had ghost pepper wings in here, so we both went in for the ghost pepper wings. Yes. I wasn't sure if he was going to actually do that, too.
He thought it was going to be a chicken.
I mean, no balls.
No balls.
So, we'll just start off with the wings themselves. On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being best, what would you rate those?
That's a hard decision.
I'll give it
a lot of wings.
I'll give it like a solid 4 out of 5 because the chicken was pretty fresh. Mm-hmm. You could see in the video golden and crispy, and the ghost pepper, like, I guess they cooked it. The skin is infused with the ghost pepper.
That's what it looks like because when you bite into it, it's like. Yeah.
You get the heat from the actual chicken and then the heat from the ghost pepper, which wasn't too much because, if you eat a whole ghost pepper, you're in for a bad time.
Yeah.
But they put just enough in there to really give it some heat and good flavoring to it. The $5, which excluding tax and everything because of the drink. The $5 box combo, you get 6 wings in there. Which, you know, I mean, for the amount of meat that we got, that was a very fair price.
Oh, yeah.
Leading on to the fries, I'm not even going to rate anything at this point just because it was all good to me. The fries, though, like, I can't put my finger on where I've eaten fries like that, but they were not too soggy, not too crispy. They weren't too thin and they weren't too thick. The seasoning was incredible. They give you a good amount of fries, too. Like, they have, like, the little, like, probably, like, square bag around that big. But they obviously overfill it to put in your little basket.
Yeah.
So that was really good. The biscuits.
Oh, dude.
Blast!
Super blast. Man.
The biscuits.
Yeah.
Perfectly buttered. Incredibly fluffy. At one point, I took a rather large bite and didn't realize, like, how thick the consistency of fluffiness was, and I had to get a drink to kind of help wash it down. The staff here was incredibly nice, even though you saw in the video they're dealing with their drink machine being out of order. The manager was extremely chill and nice. You know, great food, great price.
He even gave me a couple extra wings. I didn't have,
you had to wait.
I had to wait a couple minutes for a couple extra wings, and he actually gave me 4 instead of 2. So blessed.
So you got like what? 9 wings total?
Did I eat
8 or 9? Because I took one of yours.
7. I had 7.
You had 7, and I had
4, and then I had the 4, and then he brought out another 4. And I had
so
3.
we each got 7.
Yeah.
Because you gave me 1, which was generous. So yeah, like, great food, great price. Definitely, if I didn't live 35 minutes from the nearest one, I'd come back here again for dinner tonight. So we did stop at the GameStop here, and we got a couple cool things that we'll show you when we get back to the house. We'll see you right back when we get done driving back home. Alright, so we're back from our Popeyes excursion.
Yes.
We stopped in at the GameStop on the way. I wanted to see if they had the pre-orders in for the new deluxe Star Wars pop of Chewbacca riding in his AT-ST from Return of the Jedi. They did. It was mislabeled as an AT-AT. The guy caught it. I was able to pre-order, so that'll be coming in March, which is going to be sick. We did find some really cool stuff. Andrew isn't a hardcore collector like me, but he has been picking up some really cool pieces here and there. Show us what you have that you picked up.
So right here, I have Sasha Browse from Attack on Titan, and it's really cool because she has a potato. It's hard to see; you can't really see it in the video.
Let me just.
It's got a potato in her, and she got a potato in her hand.
And it's a GameStop exclusively, and I took the sticker off very carefully, but this was on sale for under $10, which, you know, at GameStop is a good thing. I told myself I wasn't going to buy anything, but they had one of the DC Comics bombshells of Batwoman, which I love Batman stuff. This thing just, like, the hot tamale. And then they also had, on top of that, I love the animated Batman stuff, especially Mark Hamill is the Joker. And I finally found one in the wild, the Batman animated series edition of the Joker, which I can't pass that up, especially seeing that in the wild. So, 2 really great pieces. You got something really cool. There was so much cool stuff that I wish I could have picked up that I'll probably go back for. So again, this has been a very strange conclusion to the first episode of Munch On with the Bearded Padawan. We'll see you right back here next week for our regular episode on Monday at 11:30. Until then, have a great weekend, and may the Force be with you.